Hello, welcome to Port Folks. I'm Sean.
I'm Seamus.
And today we are trying Sazerac Rye. We've had this bottle for a long time.
Yes, we have.
It's been on our back burner for a while, so stay tuned for it. Another Buffalo Trace product,
Yeah.
right? Or Sazerac is
Well,
sort of the overarching, right?
Well, yeah, Sazerac's the company name, right? That
Right.
overarches over like Buffalo Trace and Barton,
Right.
which we'll find out later.
Right.
Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah. So this is sort of along the lines of like Heaven Hill,
okay.
right?
Well, I mean,
Because when I hear Heaven Hill, I think of all the
right.
bottles
It
underneath
seems
it.
like there's so many companies that are this like Brown Forman is this overarching company, and then underneath it is several distilleries.
Okay.
Old Forester comes to mind first off the bat. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. I haven't studied it enough. I know there's some like diagrams online about
Right.
who's under
Who's
who.
connected to who?
Russell's is a big one, and that's like
Right.
Wild Turkey.
Yes.
Russell's, same product line.
Okay.
And so Sazerac is a huge company,
Right.
liquor company, and they have distilleries like Buffalo Trace and Barton, right? And so,
Okay.
and I know like we recently tried Early Times.
Yes.
So Early Times was originally made by Brown Forman, which was the makers of Old Forester.
Right.
Now it's made by Sazerac. I have no idea which distillery it's made at. They might have their own. We haven't researched it. But anyway, so here's Sazerac, which
Right.
is the name itself.
Right.
And it's, what is it? You go. It's a rye.
Yeah, it's a rye.
It's a rye.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What is it? It's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
Rye.
Rye.
Yeah. So it's a straight rye. It is a Buffalo Trace product, 90 proof. It MSRP's for $30, which is pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then
What did we? It's been so long since we had it. I don't even know what we bought it for.
I don't remember. We've had it on the back burner for so long.
Yeah, I guarantee it's. I think I've seen it over at the liquor store for like 27
Yeah.
to $30. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, the and then the mash bill is undisclosed, kind of like the other like
Buffalo
mash.
Trace product.
They do the
right?
mash bill 1, mash bill 2. It's not
Okay.
certain, but people have their guesses.
Right.
Kind of the same thing here. It's
Okay.
it's a low rye, but rye mash bill,
Okay.
which sounds redundant. But
Right.
It's supposedly 51% rye, 39% corn, 10% malted barley.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you're a rye guy. You like ryes.
Yes.
At least you have in the past.
Right.
I used to like Black Barrel Irish whiskey.
Say love you, right?
Right. Oh man. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I got some ideas of the nose here. Orange zest, clove, raisin, and anise.
Anise. Okay, that's like licorice.
Oh, okay. Is it like black licorice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If black licorice comes up at all, it's gonna.
I don't know what the the smell, the nose, the snows. That smell and nose going together there.
Right.
The nose of black licorice. I don't. There's not a smell for me for black licorice. There's a taste of it.
Right.
I guess because the taste and smell can be very linked, that you can smell something that might have a taste to it.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm definitely getting those rye spice smells.
Okay. Yeah. There's
So
definitely sort of an overcoating of
Right.
that sort of rye spice.
Right. And rye spice is not a sweet spice.
No.
It's more like a savory kind of spice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the smell.
Yeah.
All right, going
Okay.
in. What's the palate?
For the
before I
palate,
taste it?
it's supposed to get something along the lines of apricots,
Okay.
orange peels, plum, caramel, and vanilla.
Okay, so kind of a fruity.
Yeah, kind of
vanilla.
a dark fruit and
Right.
sort of your baseline sort of whiskeys combined.
Okay. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Nice little hug in the back. Ooh, a little warm. Good up front though.
It's kind of got like an old whiskey factor.
Right. Yeah. I can definitely taste the darker fruit. It's because it's not as sweet. Like I remember we had an apricot tree growing up,
Yeah.
and so we got sick and tired of apricots. Is basically what happened. But we get them, you know, we'd get so inundated with apricots and have so many, we'd get sick of them. But then, you know, the year would go by and then we'd be fine at the very beginning of the season. We'd be fine with them, and it was like, oh, nice, we get some apricots, and that's what this is. It's nice. This is good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I don't know what to compare it to though.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Do have a finish. The rye spice, light black licorice, dark fruit, definitely, caramel, and black pepper.
Yeah, I can't say I'm getting.
The rye aspect of it doesn't really come through too much. It's not super heavy.
I'm not picking up black licorice myself, but I'm not a huge fan of black licorice. I think you like it,
I really like
and I know Laura, my wife, likes it, but Sean's mom, she likes it, but I'm not a big fan. Yeah, kind of a little. I mean, it kind of like the bitey
Yeah.
kind of thing you get with pepper.
Yeah. It's like on the edge of the tongue. You get a little bit of spice, but then it's gone very quickly. The
Yeah.
dark fruit really takes the show here.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
comes
for
up
sure.
strong. So, I'm not quite sure. I can't think of any other whiskey that we have at the moment.
Well, probably. I mean, I think of the Free Ranch Rye, the ryes.
oh,
maybe.
not even close.
No.
Not to this. No.
No.
Flavor wise,
Okay.
the Frey Ranch 100% rye.
Right. Okay.
I mean, it's
Right.
punching.
Right. Yeah. It's 100%.
Yeah. This I would have trouble determining that it was a rye forward whiskey.
Do you want to just do a real quick comparison to something?
To like bullet?
Bullet Rye.
Sure.
Okay. So on the Sazerac, I'm getting more sweetness than I am on the
On the bullet.
Bullet Rye.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
For
The
sure.
Bullet Rye, I'm getting a lot more of the spicy.
Yeah. This
That rye spice.
yeah. This is more of what I look for in a rye.
Yeah. So maybe
Rye
this
whiskey.
isn't a great comparison.
Maybe not. No.
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, the rye is it's all rye spice. There's not a lot of sweetness at all.
Right. That's more of what I'm expecting from a straight rye or a rye whiskey.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So
but-
you're when you're looking at a rye whiskey, you're looking at a higher percentage of rye compared to like this.
Right.
This is very close to a bourbon, but it just gives us a rye. It's like you said, it's kind of closer to the 114 or something like that, where Old
Right.
Granddad, where there's a high rye, and it's just a slight flip between the corn and the rye,
Right.
as opposed to this huge difference which is in that one.
Yeah. So
Like me, I'm not necessarily. I like rye. I like a bourbon with more rye in it, and that's why I think I like this one,
Okay.
because it really hits in that wheelhouse
Yeah.
where it's very close to a bourbon. It's just 10 or 20 percentage points difference between the two, right?
Right.
So if you went to like you said, a 114 Old Granddad, we'd be just flipping the rye and the corn
Right.
percentages, right?
Pretty much.
It'd
Yeah.
still be a very high corn. The corn would be higher, 51 plus, but then the rye would be in the 30s. This is the exact opposite. The rye is in the 50s, corn's in the 30s,
Right.
and so I don't know. This one really hits well for me.
Oh yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah. These are both very good. For
No,
sure.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I would, if I was gonna, I don't know. Depends on how I feel.
Right.
To be honest, yeah. But not what I was expecting. Sazerac is
Okay.
way more fruitier than I was expecting, for sure. But very good.
See, like I have said many times, I prefer the balance.
Mm-hmm.
And this is balanced.
I like them both for sure.
Right.
Even though I slightly prefer the bullet, it's just a preference. That's it. It doesn't mean that Sazerac is bad.
Right.
I do really like it if I wanted sort of a dark fruit forward.
Right.
That's a go-to for sure.
Right.
It's not my typical preference, but hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you like Blackbush, sometimes you like Jameson.
Well, I mean, it's like you
Crazy.
said, you're a big fan of 114.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that's in the wheelhouse of 114.
Definitely.
Because of that. It's a little flip-floppy where, with the rye and the bourbon. I mean, the rye and the corn, like we've talked about.
Right.
So, anyway,
Okay.
I think it's awesome.
I think so too. It's too
And
bad we
it-
left it on the back burner for so long.
Right.
It's quite good.
And at that price,
It's kind of hard to beat. At
Right.
$30 MSRP.
$30, yeah.
I think we get it a couple bucks less around where we're at.
What was the proof on this? I'm sorry?
90.
90. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great price.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
So-
good. You good?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Okay.
So, Sazerac Rye. I think it's a good deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, go get some. Try it. Let us know what you think.
Yes. Okay. So with that, please like and subscribe. Till next time, Shlanta, to your health. See you later.
See you.